Right, so after a week of, or 10 days of not much to really make content on, and having to kind of force and cobble videos together, we finally have a trailer for Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantamania, as opposed to the trailer that we got before, which was just, hey, Kang's in the movie. This is kind of the most important thing since Endgame. So, yeah, this is like the big one, where we had No Way Home, which was like, we're doing multiverse stuff now, and then Multiverse of Madness was like, that happened, and then this is like, oh yeah, this is the big bad. So without further ado, I'm going to watch the trailer, and we'll see what the movie's all about. So yeah, let's get this thing watched. Start the video. Or yeah, let's start the video.
You're an interesting man, Scott Lang.
Yeah, Anthony Majors.
You're an Avenger. You have a daughter. But you've lost a lot of time, like me.
Is she in
We
prison?
help each other with that.
Is she in prison?
Who are you? I'm the man who can give you the one thing you want. What's that? Time.
Okay.
I can rewrite existence and shatter timelines. You cannot trust him.
Are they gonna do the Spider-Man meme thing? MODOK!
He can give us a second chance.
Let me make this easy for you.
Oh, it's going for the
Or everything you call
best
life.
visuals Oscar, isn't it? New Dynasty, Kang Dynasty.
You may not want her to watch this.
We had a deal.
You thought you could win.
I don't have to win. We both just have to lose. I'm sorry, Cassie.
No jokes, no quips at all. It's weird for an Ant-Man movie to play itself super seriously, but also spoiling the whole movie? What? I know we all know that Kang's the villain, we all know that, but the twist, showing the twist of him going, it should have been played like Mysterio in Far From Home, really, where we don't see the switch until we actually see the movie. But I this is my big thing about Marvel movies, and it annoys me. First off, it's great, it's amazing that there's no like quips or jokes in that trailer, because that is exactly what people are asking for. People are asking for a more serious, not necessarily dark, but a more serious tone. That's never really been Marvel, and for me, that's not what comic book superhero stuff is about all the time. It's not always, it doesn't always need to be constant quips, and it doesn't always need to be super dark all the time. You know, a Batman movie being super dark makes sense. Ant-Man movie being super dark doesn't really, but I do like the look of it, to be honest. It looks fantastic. I think after Avatar 2, after everything else, I think movies, especially the big budget blockbuster movies, are gonna go more this way, where it is more about creating a new world, something that you've never seen before. It's going to be more about creating the world that the characters are going to be in, rather than the characters themselves, and building the quantum realm and showing it as this massive sprawling place, really. And I like that a lot. I'm not sure how I feel about Kang. The big thing that annoys me is that he's not wearing his helmet or his mask that much. MODOK, the scene where they're walking in, when they're walking in, and he doesn't have that stupid helmet on, that stupid like mask covering his face on, that looks good, but that looks alright, but the cover mask shouldn't exist, and I don't know if they're purposefully doing that's gonna be the big ooh shock moment, because I read somewhere, and I don't know if, because this is Ant-Man and the Wasp, MODOK is going to be the Wasp's thing that she fights, and obviously Cassie's the big part of the movie. So what I think is going to happen, they're definitely leading into and teasing that this is Scott Lang's last movie. He's probably either going to die, or something's going to happen at the end of this one that means that he's not going to be Ant-Man anymore going forward. So, don't kill off Scott Lang, please. We've already got that trailer for Guardians making us think, oh no, what are you going to do about Rocket? No, I don't want him to die. And then you've got this one, which is like, no, Scott, no, don't let him die. And, you know, all of that stuff. So obviously Cassie's gonna have to have her big hero moment at the end of this. So is she gonna be the one that fucks up things for Kang? That's the reason why Kang needs to be in more movies after this. Because, like, how do you make Kang the main villain of this and make it so that he's going to be in other things as well, and that he's going to be the big bad later on as well? Because surely if you show off everything that he can do here, he's not going to feel as special when we get to him. The more you show of Kang now, when we get to Kang Dynasty and Secret Wars, he's not going to feel like that big a threat. Or maybe if you show him, you know, killing off Ant-Man, maybe then that's gonna show like, oh shit, he's serious. Like, I don't know. I don't know if like, because you did like the slow build up of Thanos, and that maybe worked for Thanos, but now you're doing something. I get you can't do that again. Like have a villain that's only showing up in like after credit scenes and like a scene in a movie, and maybe what we're seeing here, maybe Kang's only in like a small part of the movie. Maybe he's not like in the like bulk of the movie, and it's a switcheroo, and the main villain is actually MODOK. I honestly would prefer that. I don't think that's what the movie is going to do, but I think I would prefer that, especially since all of the like everything surrounding the movie is all about Kang, and holy shit, everyone's excited for Kang. And I never thought that would be the day, because Kang kind of sucks. Kang's kind of a stupid, like, just a bit of a silly villain when you look at it. And if they go fully into like every version of Kang, they do like Ramatut and all that stuff, and they like go into a Mortis, that might be what they do to make it so that they get longevity out of Kang, if they go into all of the different variants of him. But that also just kind of shows how silly, convoluted, and stupid Kang is as a villain and as a character. He doesn't really make... He's very confusing, convoluted, and when you actually look at it, and this character that is like first off, Kang is Nathaniel Richards, big shocker, big surprise. But yeah, he's got this. He's got a. He is intrinsically connected more so to the Avengers, but there is that Fantastic Four connection, which is why we're getting a Fantastic Four movie before we get Kang Dynasty. And I'm thinking that one might be the one that has Ramatut in it, because Ramatut is the version of Kang that fights the Fantastic Four. So do we do that, or do we do an actual cool villain in the Fantastic Four movie, like a Mole Man, or like an El Diablo, or something? Like something that isn't like, oh, we're only doing this because that's because that teases the next movie, but this isn't a villain anyone knows or cares about. I think Ramatut, if you're going to do that, have him show up for like a fight in Kang Dynasty. Maybe have him fight Reed Richards in Kang Dynasty. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Ant-Man. I think maybe because I'm one of those people that's actually read because I've read Avengers Forever, which is like the Kang storyline, or it's like one of the Kang storylines. I kind of know how silly and convoluted Kang actually is. So if they do find a way, which Jonathan Majors is a great actor. I mean, I think he's shown himself to be a great actor. You know, he's certainly going to be in everything. Like, he's going to be coming out of 2025. Jonathan Majors is going to have made so much money, and he's going to have done so much. Like, you've got all of the Marvel movies that he's going to be in. You've got Creed 3. He's going to be the main villain of that. I think he's going to be like at the top of the list, like the main guy. Next year this year he'll be voted as sexiest man of the year, probably, because come on. But also, like, he's like the next big thing. He's like the next, like, Robert Downey Jr. or the next Tom Holland or the next, like, Chris Hemsworth, where he's just going to be every movie to the point where you're kind of sick of him, or the next like Michael B. Jordan, or he's going to be in everything to the point where you're kind of sick of him. But yeah, at the moment, I'm excited to see the end of the Ant-Man trilogy, and it definitely looks like it's taking a different tone. It looks like it, at the very least, it's going to be visually exciting, and it's going to look amazing at the very least. And it's kind of some of the most interesting visuals, and it looks like a Guardians movie more than an Ant-Man movie, and I like that it's going in the more serious direction. I still hope that we do get those moments with Ant-Man and Cassie, because that was the scene. Fuck Tony Stark's death. That was the scene in Endgame that kind of got me. Was when Scott goes to see Cassie and he finds out that he's missed like 5 years of her life. That's the one where that was the part where I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm gonna cry at this fucking superhero movie. What the fuck? But yeah, then Ant-Man died, and then Iron Man died at the end, and I was like, oh, fucking got me. But yeah, I'm looking forward to Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantamania. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this trailer. Probably a lot of people like it because, you know, it's giving people what they want. They wanted less jokes, less quips, and this has no jokes and no quips. So I still can't get over the fact that they're doing the movie that's going to shape what the rest of the cinematic universe is going to look like for the next 3 years. Really, what's happening in Ant-Man and the Wasp: Quantumania should be the Fantastic Four movie, but maybe the Fantastic Four movie is going to be just an Origins Fantastic Four movie, which is fine. I'm fine with that. I don't think the Fantastic Four have had their origin done faithfully or successfully in either of the other movies, so this is like that chance. But this does not feel like an Ant-Man movie, but I think that is a good thing. I think that's a really good thing, and this is the one that I'm the most intrigued about, because I kind of, even after like basically showing us the movie, I still have no real idea what the movie's going to be, or what is going to happen with Kang after this to make it so that he is like, so that he has any kind of longevity outside of Ant-Man and the Wasp, or outside of this Ant-Man movie, and what's going to make him the big bad going forward. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of this one. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell. If there's anything else that you want me to react to, I will do so, unless if it's weird religious movies, because that's like something that I've been asked to react to. Weird. I'm not that kind of channel, sorry. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.